Hello, Cancer, and welcome. So these messages will be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for August. Of course, time is approximate and flexible. You may find resonance with these messages whenever you view them. However, you may find none at all since they are general. So just take anything that resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else. And there are plenty of messages here. So chances are not everything will resonate with you, but hopefully you'll find some value or guidance here. But remember, never put anyone else's judgment, opinion, or message above your own inner knowing, um, your own opinions. You know what's best for you, my dear Cancer friends. And I want to thank you so much for joining me here at my channel, High Priestess Influence. If you do like what you see here, just consider giving it a thumbs up and doing any other clicking to support the channel. It is greatly appreciated. Okay, let's get started with your messages. I'm going to speak as if it is August, even though time is flexible, okay? Just keep that in mind. So, before this time period, moving into August, probably in July for most of you. You have 3 cards jump out for that, okay? What I'm really feeling here is I feel like something unexpected came along. Something not necessarily, bad, unexpected, not necessarily good. Of course, it will vary for everyone, being a general message, but I feel as though something showed up either last minute or unexpected for you. And I feel as though you had to make a quick decision, or you had to take quick action, or there's something, with this 8 of Wands here, where I feel like things moved quickly. And again, being taken by surprise or something unexpected that required, quick action or a quick decision or something like that. And, I feel here with the High Priestess in reverse beneath these cards, I really feel as though you felt rushed into this situation to the point where you didn't trust your inner knowing. You didn't, let's say, consult your intuition or consult your gut or whatever your inner decision-making mechanism is, whatever your body might tell you. I feel as though you didn't tap into that, and you kind of just rushed into something, okay? The extent of the rushing in and being in alignment with it or not, that will vary for each of you, but I'm feeling like a mixed feeling here of a slight unsettledness, not necessarily, something awful or anything, but just something that you just, again, you made a quick decision and you didn't really do it from a place of alignment, if that makes sense. So now in August, it's really feeling here that you've reached the culmination of something. You've reached the end of something. And I really feel it's related possibly for most of you to this unexpected development. Let's call it an unexpected development in July, right? And and I feel that, as with this 10 of Wands here, that it was a burden to many of you to some extent or another. I just got the expression monkey on your back just came to mind. Monkey on your back. It's been a monkey on your back. It's been dogging you. I don't know what's with the animal stuff coming in, but it feels like it's kind of like you've had it. You're kind of tired. Enough is enough. But what the good thing about this 10 of Wands energy is that the 10 means that it's done. The 10 means it's time for a fresh start. So whatever was dogging you from July, it comes to a culmination or an end in August. And, it's like it's time to put the wands down, because The 10 energy is about fresh starts because 1 plus 0 reduces to 1. So the 1 energy is about fresh starts. So something is done. Something from July is done. Something I feel that kind of like maybe threw you off balance or whatever, only because you made that quick decision or took quick action without, trusting your gut and all that. And, now you have the opportunity for tremendous creative energy here. I mean, you have the Empress, major arcana, really about creation, about birthing something new and nurturing it, helping it grow, watching it grow, loving it, enjoying it. So now that you're ready to put down that one burden, that recent experience, and it just came to me that the unexpected development in July, for some of you, I feel like that was before July. For some of you, it's been going on longer than that. Okay, so backtrack a little bit, but I just got the feeling that I should say, for some of you, this has been going on a lot longer than July. All right, again, it'll vary the time period for each of you, but some of you, it's something unexpected that came along well before July and caused you to make a quick decision or take quick action. Okay, for some of you, it's a bigger deal, I'm feeling, because it started long before July. You've been carrying that burden for a while. It's been a long journey, and now, it's coming to an end, and you have a fresh new opportunity here to create something new, right? The Empress, about giving birth to new life, new, maybe some new project, new direction, new business, okay? Whatever it is, you have a great opportunity here, tremendous creative energy here. I'm feeling that maybe this unexpected development that's coming to an end in August has caused some turmoil or upheaval, maybe strong words, but again, it'll vary how strong that feeling is for you. But some of you may have been recently experiencing some unsettledness, let's say that much, in the household or the family. If this is related to your work, it could be, the work family. There's been some, I want to say, disagreement or a lack of meeting of the minds, so to speak. And right now, you just kind of want this turmoil to be done, right? You want people to get more on the same page, come to agreement. But I do feel also compelled to say, Cancer, that no one's ever going to see everything the same way, especially if this involves a big group, like a large family or a large work community or some kind of community. If this involves a large number of people, you're never going to get everyone on the same page, and it's okay. I know it's aggravating and it's annoying from our human perspective, but when you pull back and look at the big picture, we're not supposed to all be on the same page. We're not supposed to all see things the same way. So, Cancer, you kind of just have to be true to yourself. Act from a place of your own alignment, trusting your own inner knowing, your own inner decision-making mechanism to make your decisions and leave everyone else out of it. And when you are in alignment with what you are doing, it's like you can turn this Four of Wands energy upright, and everything will fall into place. Everything will work out. And if there are individuals who don't harmonize with your decision, it'll either work itself out in a sense that, you'll go your separate ways, or they'll do their thing and you'll do yours, or something like that. Or they'll just completely fade away from the whole situation. but you have the opportunity here to turn this Four of Wands upright. So I think you should focus on harmony and joy within the group or the family, whatever it is. Now, subconsciously, I think you think someone is lying to you. Now, this may be someone in a position of authority, or it may be someone who weighs in heavily in your life. Maybe, not necessarily for everyone, but I'm really feeling here is that you think someone isn't being straightforward, isn't giving you the whole story, isn't being completely honest. Okay, like I feel like it's nagging at you, not. It's not something I feel for most of you that nags at you constantly, but I feel like there's this underlying feeling that comes up now and then of feeling like someone is just not giving you the whole story, not telling you the entire truth. And in the short term, there may be some disagreement here. There may be some there could be actual words. People have words with each other, disagreement, but there also may just be even an energetic disagreement where people aren't in alignment with whatever this is, right? You made this quick decision, it's become a burden, but it's done, and now you have the opportunity to move forward. And I feel as though anyone else involved, whether it's people in your household or people you work with, not everyone is going to be on board. There's going to be some disagreement. There's going to be some change coming. So it is possible that there will be changes to the group. If it's a people who work for you or with you, there may be some changes. 5 is the number of change, and the people who cannot get on board may leave or get reassigned. Okay, there may even be some changes to your household situation. Maybe there are people moving out or just kind of going their separate ways or something like that. So okay, I'm going to come back to these. Let's go here. Okay, so Cancer, I do feel as though there is someone in your life or in your experience. I feel for most of you like this is someone, in person here, this Queen of Swords. This can be male or female, it doesn't matter. But what I'm feeling here with this Queen of Swords, with the world card that jumped out beneath her, I feel as though you have someone in your vicinity who is experienced, wise, and a good advisor, someone you can turn to or even talk to directly, possibly. Now this could be someone that maybe you listen to on YouTube or you read their books or something like that. But for a lot of you, I think this is someone in your life in person, someone who's been through it all, someone who's had a lot of life experience, someone who may have gone through a similar experience, and has the wisdom and such to guide you. And this person can be a really positive influence on you. And I think it would be wonderful if you know who this is, if this resonates with you, if this could be someone that you could chat it up with, if it is someone in your personal life. If it's someone whose books you read or someone you listen to on YouTube, you might want to seek out some of their best advice or some of their most positive, videos or books or something. But I feel as though, you have this situation here with the Five of Swords, this incident or situation that's really done. It's really done. Maybe you're having trouble letting go, or someone's having trouble letting go. And I'm feeling that maybe someone's having trouble letting go. And really you have the, this can be an opportunity or a challenge, and since the cards are just here as guides and not as predictors, look at it as an opportunity. Choose to look at it as an opportunity to tap into this creativity of the Empress here and start something new, create something new, I mean, this Five of Swords, short-term outcome there, it's not etched in stone, right? It's not like, okay, there's definitely going to be a disagreement in your group and your family, and it's going to change things. No, that's not necessarily how it has to be, right? These cards are guides here. So if you can accept the challenge of the Empress energy here, if you can grab onto the opportunity to create something beautiful, something wonderful, something that you love. You know, I'm starting to feel here that some of you were forced into this situation by something unexpected. And it was kind of burdensome. But now there's an opportunity for fresh new energy, fresh new creation. So, you know, you really need to grab onto that. And your hope is in the right place. You're hoping for the fun, beautiful, warming energy of the sun. You know what I love about the sun? It's just like, you know, no inhibitions. It's just sheer joy and fun and light and lightheartedness. And that's what you're looking for. That's what you're hoping for. You've had enough of the Ten of Wands burdensome energy. You know, you want to avoid the Five of Swords, you know, disagreement. You're ready for fun, and you're really hoping that now that this situation is complete, that you will be able to tap into that beautiful Empress energy. I mean, you have these powerful major arcana cards here: the Empress opportunity, the hope of the sun, and even the Queen of Swords with the world beneath her. She's been through it all. She's experienced some of the same situations or issues that you are experiencing, and can advise you, because with this world energy, you know, she's been through it all. She's seen it through. She's seen it from start to finish. She's come full circle. And this is a great place for your energy of hope to be with the sun. So now we have the Star reversed and the Eight of Swords reversed. Okay, so we have the advice position here with the Star reversed and the outcome position here, like the longer term outcome here. So I needed a clarification, which I don't often do, but I didn't want to leave you hanging because I knew what that message was, but I felt like it was incomplete. So I said, okay, I feel like I need to elaborate on that. So I did with the Knight of Pentacles. So let me explain this. You're being kind of advised here that if you continue, or if you default to, because some of you it's not continuing, but if you default to a position of negativity where you are not believing in the universe to serve you, to respond to you, or let's put it this way, or law of attraction, for example, to respond to your vibration. If you're not believing that your dreams can come true, that you can manifest your desires, if you're not believing that your life can be wonderful, can be beautiful, then, you know, it's going to take longer, you know, you will let go of this, but you need to believe, right? So like in the longer term outcome, you are letting go of the self-limiting beliefs and the negative self-talk and the negative self-images that you have of yourself, maybe holding on to past experiences and guilt and all of this stuff that doesn't serve you, but it's all created in your mind by you. I mean, even if it is based on past experiences, you are bringing it into the now. So in that sense, it is being created by you. Now, You are letting go of it. But here, like with the star reversed, we have some resistant energy here. So it would happen faster if you could turn the star energy upright. So we have the Knight of Pentacles upright as the clarifier there, okay? So what this basically is saying, I feel like I'm talking in circles here, but so let me just try to solidify this, okay? All right, here we go. This is it. This is the message here, okay? You have the energy here of the Star card. There's some resistance to it. You know how the universe works. You know how law of attraction works. And you know that you are receiving in relation to your vibration. And you know that you need to turn this energy upright. There's just some resistance there. There's just some old habits of thoughts and stuff that resistant thought that is coming through. However, it's going to take a little while, but you are letting go of it. You are letting go of it. I mean, the reason why it's this energy, by itself here, and let's say, for example, not the sun or the world in the outcome position, is because of the stars reversed. There's resistance here, okay? And the clarifier basically said, yeah, it's going to happen. Progress will be made, but it will be slow. Because the Knight of Pentacles, it's a good energy. It's a positive energy. You are moving in the right direction in your physical earthly experience, right? You are growing your wealth. You're obtaining more material, abundance, et cetera, et cetera. Your experiences are improving. This is progress, but it is a slow energy. And so that's what the clarification here is like. Yes, things are going to get better. You're letting go of the negativity that you basically hold against yourself. You're getting rid of the things you hold against yourself, but it's a slow moving energy. So improvement is slow. However, these cards are here as guidance, not as predictors. So the fact that the star energy is available to you, I really think that one of the most important messages here is you've got to believe, Cancer. You have got to believe. I think, isn't that an old motto of the New York Mets? Any baseball fans out there? I think it was instead of you've got to believe, I think it's you gotta believe, something like that. Anyway, you gotta believe, my Cancer friends. So if you can release some of this resistance and start to believe that you will be able to manifest whatever situation it is you want here, whatever relationships you want out of this. If you start to believe that things will improve, then you can, of course, more quickly release yourself of these negative thoughts. In other words, if we're going to have a knight appear as the clarifier of this, it would have been nice if it had been the Knight of Swords. Okay, boom, quickly, you are quickly going to get rid of it. Or if the Eight of Wands came up with that, fast energy. Knight of Pentacles is slow, but you can speed it up by turning the star energy upright. Okay, how do you do that? You have to be deliberate in your focus. You have to deliberately raise your vibration. It could be meditating. It could be writing a gratuity or appreciation journal, all those kinds of different things, being deliberate about your focus. Okay, looking at things that make you feel good, thinking about things that make you feel good, and changing the subject when you encounter something unwanted or something displeasing. So, you know what? I'm going to pull a law of attraction card because I could go into a whole big explanation about it, but maybe we will pull a card that will spark the explanation or that will explain it even better. Okay, so you have two cards here. Let's see, we have my appreciation of it attracts its essence to me. So let's start with that one. My appreciation of it attracts its essence to me. an extremely effective use of your creative workshop. Now, okay, creative workshop, that's a technique that Abraham Hicks teaches. It doesn't even matter what this is. What we want to say here is that it would be extremely effective for you to ponder the aspects you appreciate regarding your most important subjects. Okay, so for example, this situation here, this unexpected situation, the burden that you're letting go of in August. Can you think of things that you appreciate about that experience? Can you think of any positive aspects about that experience? Focus on that. Look away from any burdens that you felt about that. Look away from anything negative that you felt about that. Don't give attention to this Four of Wands when it was, reversed. Think of all the positive aspects of your group or your family or whatever that is there. Because this feeling here is one of instability. But think about all of the wonderful aspects, all of the joy and the stability and the structure that you can rely on. Okay, utilizing the workshop, again, that's the creative workshop, in this way. So regarding your most important subjects, if you can find appreciation regarding your most important subjects, that's how you accomplish everything required for deliberate creation. So in other words, if you are deliberately, let me just put this in English for anyone who's not familiar with this. If you can deliberately focus on what you appreciate about the most important subjects in your life, the most important people or situations or experiences, if you can focus on what you appreciate about that, you're being a deliberate creator. You're deliberately, on purpose, thinking of positive things that will raise your vibration. And after that, it says, in your emotion of appreciation, you are allowing that which you desire to manifest into your life experiences. So let's really hone in on that. In your emotion of appreciation, you are allowing that which you desire to manifest into your life experiences. And that's what we're talking about here. Allowing the universe to serve you, believing in the universe, that the universe can serve you. Because if you believe that the universe is working against you, then you'll manifest more experiences that match that vibration. Okay, so we also have, when focusing upon solutions, I feel good. Focusing upon a solution brings you positive emotion. Focusing upon a problem brings you negative emotion. While the differences are subtle, they are very important. For when you are feeling positive emotion, you are attracting into your experiences that which you want. When you are feeling negative emotion, you are in the process of attracting that which you do not want. Well, that's basically what we're saying here. With the star reversed, that's a resistant energy, and you will attract things that match resistant energy when you can turn this energy upright and have high expectations and believe in the universe to serve you and believe that your dreams can come true. And you're feeling good and you're feeling appreciative. Okay, that's when you attract to you experiences that you want, that match your desires. So again, it's really important to remember that when you feel positive emotion, you're attracting into your experiences that which you want. When you're feeling negative emotion, you are in the process of attracting that which you do not want. So your feelings matter. How you feel matters, and how you feel is a result of what you think about, what you talk about, even what you watch on TV. I got so away from the news and now I've gotten back into it, and I notice a difference. So yeah, it's not that it's I'm human too. I just already I just picked up the cards and one jumped out. But anyway, yeah, no, I have to practice what I preach, and what I mean by that, I really have to practice it. Just like anyone else, regardless of what I preach here, I'm human, and I need to practice this. It's not like it always comes that easy to me. So what we talk about, what we think about, it really, really matters. Okay, and I barely picked up the angel cards when kindness just fell off the top of the deck or the bottom of the deck. I'm not even sure. But anyway, kindness. In order to be kind, you must open your heart to the gentle qualities of caring and compassion. Be kind to yourself. Have reasonable expectations and give yourself due praise. In order to nurture the gentle quality of kindness, cherish yourself. When you do something for yourself, you automatically extend that same energy to others. Kindness melts barriers of ice around people and re-empowers those who are afraid. So reach out to the lonely, draw out the shy, include those who feel isolated, and comfort the sad. Your rewards will be a sense of inner peace, warmth, and love. And the affirmation is, I am kind to myself and others. So it's a really beautiful energy. And, I think maybe some of you are not being kind to yourselves. I feel like that unexpected development, that surprise that happened either July or earlier for some of you, I feel as though some of you might almost be beating yourself up over that because it took you on an unexpected path, an unexpected journey, direction, and, it hasn't always been easy. But in August, it all comes to an end. But I almost feel like some of you have to literally acknowledge that so that you can be done with it, let it go. Because with some of the resistant energies that, we have here, some of you are just having a hard time letting that go. And, you have a big opportunity for creation here with this Empress energy. I'm really feeling that very strongly. So let's focus on the positives here, Cancer. Let's focus on this beautiful creative energy of the Empress. Let's nurture that energy. Whatever it is you decide to create, let's nurture that creation. Focus on this sun energy of joy, lightheartedness, just a lack of, carefree. It's a carefree feeling. That's what it is. Carefree feeling. Let that go. Believe in the universe to serve you. Focus on positive thoughts. Remember that your emotions matter because I think it's going to take you some practice. The reason you have the Eight of Swords reversed here is you're letting go of those self-limiting beliefs. But again, it takes practice and it takes time. So it isn't that this is a negative outcome. It's actually a positive outcome. I think the lesson there is that it takes time and it takes practice. You have a lifetime of negative self-talk and beliefs to work out here, my dear Cancer. We all do, not just you. We all do. So, yeah, it's positive progress. It takes a lot of practice to let go of those thoughts. But if you are deliberate about it and you make it a point to be aware and catch yourself when you start to think negative things, and you can refocus and dive into that sun energy, work on your new creations with that Empress energy. If you can do that, Cancer, you can make this all, even faster and easier. Okay? Again, guidance, not predictions here. So my Cancer friends, if you found any resonance in this or you just enjoyed it, please do me a favor and give it a thumbs up. Either way, thanks for being with me. Cancer, have a fabulous month, and I will talk to you soon.